The armies are on the march in this new episode. It's because there is a fifth African Great Holy War for Africa. So they declared war on us, and all of our forces are on the move right before I hit record. Like I just signed them to their movements, locations, and the ships, and sign them in whichever front line where we will send these men to defend our two 3 entrances away, and do not forget this part, which is most likely to fall due to being bordered with Mali. Mali and all of its vassals are going to be up against us, including those from what's left of, well, the African parts of Scandinavia. Did we not move you? It's the Yemeni army. Benghazi. Alright. And also another thing to note. This emperor here, Karna the Inquisitor, he's still on a pilgrimage. It's been nearly 3 years and he's still on a pilgrimage. He's never coming back. I think we just have to accept the fact that he's lost. So there we go. They're joining up against us. Too bad you won't be able to assist us. This might be curtains for you with that dynasty. Soon a new one's going to be taken over. We'll accept, but we cannot help you. Sorry. Alright, we need some able-bodied men and women that can join us because I don't think we have good commanders. So let's just go shopping for some commanders for a while. Maybe old, but we need holy warriors. That's something that we lack of these days. A little old, but we'll take it. I will lift your excommunication because you are serving our army in the form of the defense of the Empire in this very holy war. Patriarch is going to say yes to lift your excommunication because I said so. Oh yeah, these will definitely do. One's incapable, the other's a student. Oh hey, a crusader, this will do. Help him with that combat skill. Catholics. You may be a little old, but god dang it. Why can't we have more holy warriors from the Order of Saint Dade? They'll be quite useful to us. Not suggesting that we ought to start looking for those, since I'm a fellow member. Sounds like, hey, you ain't good. How about you? Somebody who's not landed? Well, hard to find. Alright, well. Well, this is for the defense of our great empire. There's plenty of days before that battle can start, and then we'll start assigning commanders. And your excommunication has been lifted. That's that so. Man, really invited a lot of these people. Alright. Again, I'm not going to be around to lead in the front lines. Finnish Grinner, you will also be our military tutor. He'll teach you things. Right. So place them with the best they have to offer. And yes, that includes our military tutor. And they'll get a few more of these leadership traits either in battle, or our Chinese strategists will teach them a few things. Yep, these are all foreign commanders. Some from Finland, some from the steppes, some from Greece, like assumingly Anatolia, that's where the majority comes from. Oh, and one from Venetia, and he's the prince. His brother is king. Yeah, we know who you're descended from. Greatly appreciate that you join us. 21 years old and member of the Ring of Honor. Fighter's Guild. Good on you. Since you're going to be taking this area as they're leaving, we'll try to get the rest of our troops together to the Nubian front as a way of block them from entering this way. And we know the northern front is going to be that. Since we invited them, that means we've also invited their wives and children. So you can see, yeah, they brought in their women and children over here. Gee, why aren't you Spy Master? Yeah, I think we might make some use out of you. So, we know the majority of them are going to be up there. Can't send a Spy Master up there because that place is diseased. And so is that. Jeez. One's slow fever, the other's widespread smallpox. Hey, I got an idea. I don't often do this, but knowing that they're all going to be coming from this way and this and that and the other. Since you're so very well skilled of intrigue, I mean, she's an elusive child, she's shrewd, paranoid, deceitful, envious, so... yeah. You are going to be very good at your job. I can see that. So, I was about to say we could sabotage a province. Instead of building a spy network to know where they are. Like what would... I mean, look at that. There's successful rituals. It's raining lightly. There's a Scholars Foundation and glorious monument. They've really been making their living in Timbuktu. But sabotaging a province would only be good if you're going to be planning on going in that area and siege ahead of time. This area, there's a risk of drought and they're doing rain dance rituals. Put them there. Try to sabotage something and then we'll move our troops in. Oh, what is this? Africa. The Sultanate of Africa. No wonder we gave them independence. I know they're having a bit of a problem, but they are most welcome to join. And what is going on over there? Tyranny. This is not a good time for that. Alright, go kill these guys. It's first strike. Well, meanwhile, all our other armies are trying to get to the ships. While we're still on the march. We are going to the moment. I'll write you with good news. I've successfully sabotaged them, and causing considerable disruption. Almost my master, Nessie Lakinen. What'd you do? Incited unrest. Well dang, why didn't we send you to Timbuktu if you're so good at that job? But then again, the place is very prosperous, but it's booming, so highly unlikely you would get these people riled up or something. But if there's going to be peasant revolt there, that's fine with me. That just delays their progress. Why haven't I done that before? Sabotaging provinces instead of just, you know, good old reconnaissance with the spy network. Too bad Anatolia, Serbia, Bulgaria, Croatia, Holy Roman Empire, and the German Empire won't be able to help us because they're just so busy. There's room for all of us. Move in. Attack these guys. The Milanese army. And yeah, I understand they'll take a few provinces and there's nothing we can do about that. Not willing to send ships this way. Speaking of ships, come on, faster. Maybe we should have looked for organizers. Oh, off we go. We're gonna be on the march. And, see what's there. Now what'd you do? Sabotage buildings. You are dangerous. Can't move you again till December. almost there. I'll be there on the 8th of October. Gave me Chan philosophy. Oh, that ain't enough shit. What I'm trying to do is, get them moving. So we can have a big fleet in the Mediterranean instead of out there where we're moving additional reinforcements. As this is gonna get really ugly soon. It's gonna get bowling shoe ugly. They're all going down this line. Alrighty. Set full sail. Just about to say where we can put you. Where do you think it's most needed? I'll tell you what. Go with that. There's room. I know it's how he supplies on phones, and I'm sorry about that. And there they are, they're taking everything. Good Lord. It's a good reason why I'm committing all those troops over there. And not someplace else. Oh, that's worse. Disease has spread over here. Damn. Sometimes we just can't, get things right. Even at the first attempt. How long has that smallpox been around? It started from Zaglumia, and it had spread all over the good portion of the Mediterranean. What kind of head wears that? But she's a huntress. I doubt she wears that when she goes out on hunting. But this is no time for humor. The country needs us. No need to sabotage that province anymore. This is going to be mostly a defensive war, so just do whatever damage you can to Timbuktu. But at least we can see how many more there are. Yep, the grand city of Timbuktu. Oh, I did say city. Just wondering. There's very little chance they'll discover her. I mean, who would think, like, who in the right mind would want, to think that, I was about to say, oh, that's why you're here. Because ever since I brought that man here, and then, the guy who's leading one of our armies brought his daughter, his Finnish daughter over here. He's spy master, I see. Just want to be by your father's side by any means, even if it's in our empire. Hold on. I know that place is badly diseased, but do what you gotta do. There's room. Yep, sailing up on the Red Sea, it's almost there. And then we're gonna move our troops over there and create a Mediterranean fleet to sail across and fight on this front to retake any holdings we lost. Alright, they arrive. Fleet's gotta stand down. Now we bring out the, I guess we could call it a Mediterranean fleet, as I've just stated before. Yeah, it looks like the northern front is going to be the busiest. How many troops does Mali have exactly? Plus mercenaries. If it gets out of hand, I might start spending money on mercenaries as well. Because we're losing an occupation here. And this purpose of that army is the one to retake. Which includes our retinue, so we're sending our best. Sit. Oh yeah, there's room. But the question is, what about our, provinces? Diseased zone, though. No. The only good place that is well sub. What the God's name? There's 2 diseases. And I recall that measles broken out. Benayani. Smallpox and measles is ongoing, so yeah, definite no-go. So in that case, if we were to fight them somewhere where we could fight them, just get into your ships. You will be on standby. Put them over here. In case if we have to attack them from behind or something. While they do the siege on the southern front. You guys will do. About to say, that's over there. Yeah, they're taking all these areas now. Do nothing. The fleet's gonna be on standby. Out. Oh, good lord. Our African ally. They're about to get mauled. And more will be coming. And this is a really diseased place, so just don't want to risk it. This is a very bad timing. Ever since that disease came from Zachlumia and it's starting to clear on Italy, I'm sure it'll eventually clear on Tunis, and then things will be easier from here. Damn revolt won't help. Made worse at the fact that she owns the, well, she hasn't, you know, spawned them yet, but she owns the Tunis Palace. Or does he own it? Event spawned. No, that's the palace retinue that he hired, and it didn't work out for him. Can't help him out. We're gonna have to let them come over here and face the very worst of battles there, and I'm not even personally involved in that. All we gotta do is just sit there and watch in horror. When they said Africa, they mean that Africa, right? It doesn't mean the Maghreb there. And there's just so much more. Take those areas too. Wasn't there another siege guy that we brought along? I know we're using Karna. Wasn't there another? No. Those peasant revolts, if they win, they win. We're not gonna bother. Too much eating and too little exercise causes me. I gained a fat trait. Oh, you gained fat. I wish I would become depressed and just, you know, kill myself because I'm lost. Not the battle was lost, but... So, the, Mali, where are they going? They say Mali's gonna attack us from there, which they are gonna head to there, I believe. We gotta get them in Sirte and crush them from there. Okay, you've sabotaged Timbuktu. What'd you do? Sabotage their defenses. That's not good enough. Like, do something that make them honor furious. Okay, they're going back. But there is no way on earth I'm going over there. We're going over there. I mean, if we lose territory from the peasants, it's alright with me. It just lowers the threat level, and the vassals can take it back as they wish. Now get back to your post. That's in India. Persia will take care of that. At first, the signs are small. Usually dismisses coincidences without becoming too frequently ignored. The omens surrounding my wife's pregnancy are terrible. Hopefully they are just coincidences. It's almost like I'm trying to, you know, have an early death of my character. Oh, they're coming. Guess you have to send this army if you're going to be committed to something. Oh, good Lord Almighty. That's about all you were talking about, so... This is why you have this. We're not missing anybody else, right? Okay. So these guys are coming, and I'm sure they'll eventually come this way too. We can't win because we can't retake our territories. At least from over there, but... Because that place is badly diseased, and if only we had more allies. Like, why can't you guys help us? I mean, that's a maybe for them, but... Instead, you're just fighting little bits of wars that has no value over. Now, we hope you finish them soon, because it could take a long time for us. Okay, move on. Stop. Yeah, the army's over there. This man's been severely injured. So you're beating them. Keep going. Out, out. Well, the rebels of Africa are going to be winning, but does that mean they're going to be out of the war until they offer us for them to join again? Great learning has been destroyed. That's a book. Blacksfield. Take 2 more holdings and fight against the Spear Guardians as we are even. Look, I'll give you this piece of land, alright? Just leave us alone. No, Taoian revolt, can't do anything about that. It's like, look, you have your country, but someone is gonna take it. I know. Disease is starting to go away in parts of Tunis and Libya. I'm sure very soon, whenever... Oh no, that disease won't blow over because measles is relatively new to that region. So, yeah, we can't go there anytime soon. And remember, the additional reinforcements for that's just on standby in case we take further losses if we are committed to the North African front. What are you doing? Get moving. Forgot about them. This one has more holdings. Just one county. Call me a useless blasphemer because I'm cynical. That's why he called me with that blasphemer part. Hey, you want to switch places? Glorious positive always finished. Except here my sisters are stealing money from me. And she spends as well. But I can't do anything about that. I'm focused on war here. Shania. The disease is cleared, but not this one. Go catch them. Now we play the waiting game again. It's too bad that guy's not on front lines, because he's not a warrior. Oh shoot, they're all going down this way. Cut them off. Cut out whoever is trying to come over there. We just let them loose. That was not a good move. More to the slaughter. Haha, you just stopped them. There's the Emperor himself. Milanese revolt. Oh, this ought to be good. I highly doubt that the Finnish spy master of ours had anything to do with it. Look, about to say the town daughter has... can I not make her a squire? Just give me a moment. No. Maybe it's because I'm not around. Because of this endless Regency period. At least you can move up. Now that there's room. So I say, come on, go catch him. I don't think you'll get him in time, but that would have been nice. Right. 7th of August. So dang it. Get back over there. Take that one under holding. If we can't take back our holdings up there, then we'll start taking stuff from down there. Done for that. Now it's replaced with all things measles. Yeah, they're on a retreat because of that revolt, so this will give us a break. A little relief. Well, these two armies will do all the sieging down there. Oh, they're mad. But now, clearly, this is a different issue. Here, go get him. Karna's not our enemy. They're not at war against us. At least, that's what I think. You go over there instead. Just try to link up the occupied territories. Just defeat their armies as much as you can. Up you go. Yeah, Mali's pretty busy with their revolt, so this will give us time to... If we can only retake all those counties back, then we will be in very good shape. But we just gotta wait for that disease to blow over. Which it has. Set full sail. Orania. There's enough room. There's no major modifier in that province, so it's fine. Holy Roman Empire cannot help us. Sorry. And once again, she's stealing my money. More joining. Alright, we're here. Just to make dang sure. The rebellion has won. Does that mean that they're going to be out of the war, at least for now? Now that they dealt with their problems? Well, so that's okay. So rebellion is over. So now they're committed. Thank goodness. I hope someone else could take advantage of their weakness. Well, the rebels so far are winning. As they committed all their forces dealing with that rebellion. So don't worry, things will be a bit easier for us. Alright, I could switch my focus. I ain't got no reason to live. I'm maimed for life. Being fat isn't good either. I don't care if I'll become mortally obese. I just want to end my misery because I'm not even on my throne. I'm just lost. Goddamn big ass war going on and all that and more. Just get a siege guy over here. If we got any. No, we don't. Say, any able-bodied men or women willing to join a court, that is a siege leader. Regardless of age. Gee, why didn't we invite you? But I'm looking for a siege leader. Oh, both organized and siege leader. What are the odds? Also need one more siege leader, you know. You gotta have a spare. A lot of organizers, but almost no siege leaders. Okay. Just wait a few moments. Okay. Mm-hmm. Just need you to retake those holdings faster, so I can up the war score by a wide margin. Alright, you've taken this province, so... Next up. My god, more vassals are joining. How Mali got up to Normandy is due to a great conquest. Maybe I should care more about Western European affairs when Nestorianism comes into question. That's only if we pass time after we expanded the India territory. Come on, retake them all. Master. 62% war score now. Alright, let's skedaddle. Unless you want to go up and fight these guys. They both aren't that well supplied, but we can kill some of them. I just smacked myself in the head. I do not realize this guy's our siege leader too. Well, we have two. At least we had one that's for down there and the others here. Well, send your best. This is some of our army with mainly retinues. Another revolt? Again? What happened the first time? Incompetent. Toss them, ambitious. Just kill, kill, kill. That's all we gotta do now. The ones in North Africa can stay around the offense. Never thought we would bring Indian elephants this far away. That's the best you got to offer. 15 gold. You sorry excuse of a human being. It's funny how I just said that. That was kind of malicious of me. Ready. Just keep going for struggle, because that's just me for the journey. Okay. This area next. Yes, we control Africa, but what are we gonna do? Kill more of them? And this doesn't look like it's enough for you? . the Atlas Mountains to kill the enemy. Ding, ding, ding. Look, Malini's army. We gotta go get him. Get away from the ghost. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. They're not coming here. You take care of that. Switch places. Yeah, sieging ain't contributing, so you have to win in battles. You just gotta kill a large number of enemies in any way you can. Oh, don't come in, they're coming out. They're coming out here. They're gonna be there on 30th of March. Tell you what, I'm gonna do something a bit risky here. As a way of, look, just hold the line. I'm gonna be sending reinforcements your way. Try to kill the enemy by any means you can. It's gonna start 30th. Now we have the defensive advantage. Okay. Who's our best defenders of the job? Oh, we like that. But too bad we don't have any people that are good with the mounts. You'll be around? Yeah, you need to inspire them. And El Reef is going to be our thermomuli of sorts. And the ships are going to have to go pick up the men from Sit so we can ship them over. Yeah, again, siege does do nothing for us, so just keep them at bay, alright? While the Finnish spy master will continue to, well, doesn't look like she's wreaking havoc right now. Something the matter with you? No. This is gonna be a clincher. So just sail as fast as you can, and I don't know if you'll save them all in time. You're up against insurmountable odds. And too bad I'm not there for that. But the question is, can they hold it? Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. And they're throwing more reinforcements this way. Battle Ketsama, every county is our own thermometer. Yes, they can. hurry up. Send relief their way. We'll be there on the 2nd and 3rd of May, so it ain't over yet. We just defeated the main body of troops. Look at those casualties. That is a heck of a battle, and I wasn't even there for it personally. But it ain't over yet. But relief's on the way, just hang on there. You may want to support them. Anybody else? Nobody else wants some of that? They're just barely halfway there. Maybe it's easier to fight against these African pagans than the Jayans. You know what? Just hold your ground. We'll move the troops to here. Land on the fort. You got this in the bag. An amphibious landing here. Please take the holdings. Ham's great. Almost over. Let's fight these guys. Because we're crazy. Oh yeah, they lost that area, I think. Or whatever's going on over there. And now there's them, and there's them. So, I mean, I guess we do have the ability to move troops across country. Mind you, this is the army of the Indus. Plus the retinues that served us for many, many centuries. Yeah, the Indus Indian Army that we have here. Courageous bunch. That's all I gotta say. Even though all of our commanders are foreign. But still. Return to the place that Kid Tama, his name would probably be forever remembered to us. So just retake this holding and then that's it. This very crazy war will end here. Can't assault that. War scores at 100%. Thank goodness. You give us nothing in war operations other than, yeah, we beat you. The ancestors, it seems, does not favor the pagan fable. After a string of defeats and setbacks, Grand Sultan Sazguma called off the Great Holy War for Africa against Emperor Karna of Assyria. Yeah, pathetic. I got another task for you. It's a good thing you're still around. Since we also have plans for Gujarat here, I want you to sabotage that province in anticipation for a future war against Gujarat to make them a tributary state. All we have to do is just to get our boys over here. I don't know why I keep saying boys, but it's a habit of mine. Vassalization war, yeah. Vassalize that area that the peasants took it for themselves. And yeah, we are ignoring that council power war. It's not about territory. And plus, I think he won't be around for any longer. Because these guys are going to finally take over. This is a place that just usually gets revolted a lot. So I think it's about time for a new Italian, Armenian, Georgian dynasty of sorts. These are all retinue troops, mind you. I don't think it'll take much to ferry them. Yeah, there's room. Is that everybody? Yeah. Alright, off to the Indus. Or in fact, land right here, since, you know, they aren't going to be using that many troops against us. It's a tributary war, not a holy war. That we will soon get involved too. And what's Persia up to? Going for Multan again. Alright. But honestly, it's like I've been on a pilgrimage, I'm forever lost, and I just want to commit suicide. Or at least the wounds kill me. Do what you gotta do. Damn health doesn't help. Why do I have that piece of notification? Like, why do I need to know that? It's irrelevant to me now. After what we just gone through. Oh, it's a claim for the throne, right. They're not independent. It's a wonder how both the Holy Roman Empire and Germania exist at the same time. I'm surprised all this chaos, they're doing fine. Come Come on, fix your dang temple. We sent you all this money and you're not spending on that. Oh well. Halfway there. Well, we're gonna lose Punjab because of, you know, because of the Regency. But anyway, we'll figure out how to get that back and that province of Nadana. It's gonna happen. Once I commit suicide, of course. And of course, that regent of mine keeps stealing my money. God dang it, what do you use for that money for, anyhow? You're just a marshal. And a treasury guard. Anyways, we're ready. This is to establish a tributary state for Gujarat. You're just a Maharaja of Gujarat. You destroyed that other title. Reason for that is, once you make them a tributary state, they're just going to be one of the very few Indian kingdoms that will never intervene against us when we fight in holy wars in our future expansions to the east. Everybody, all except one, will say yes to that, so it's all good now. Even though she hasn't done much of sabotage yet. We're going in anyways. And the Persians will come with them. I think with this much force, this should be enough. They don't have any allies, do they? Nah, not really. So this will be easy. Okay. Boy, they knew she's coming to the throne, and all of a sudden she's desirable for some. Oh, not them. I don't want to make Sogdiana mad. You'll be betrothed. We're one army on this issue now. Let's defeat the main Gujarati army there. Even if we don't have full morale, we could still best them. But hey, this place is good supply. Don't want to be in diseased country. It's still pretty good. Oh, they better not. Because I realize what they're doing. That ain't nice. Oh, that's a terrible move on their part. We're gonna trap them. Although straight crossings are dangerous, but yeah. But we'll make a straight crossing assault. See? That's what that. Yeah, what a dumb move on their part. I'm sure they're going to go all the heck way back over there, so we'll chase them down. And when we make Gujarat a tributary, we can use them to help them on, oh, I don't know, subjugation wars or something. Because I do see the use of them in Indian affairs. Where we can weaken, you know, those vile enemies. Lose Gujarat for that. Alright, that should be enough. And take the capital. I killed enough now. Finally, after several months, I finished my book. Well, it's widely praised by scholars as a masterpiece. What on earth? My very own book. Lose any of those traits, and I may become possessed of a lunatic. That's Chan philosophy. I've become a lunatic. What in God's name? I think it sounds about right. And oh, imbecile. I don't need to see no exorcist. I ain't no devil worshipper. I'm fine. I'm just a loony, that's all. Because I can't get out of this pilgrimage. Let's finish this war before we'll figure out what would we do in this next episode. Lord knows. That's not even the Dejor capital of Gujarat, isn't it? No, it's that one. Sakoya, if you're going to be taking ours, then we're going to take yours. And man, I wish she would just step up on her effort to sabotage a province. Like weaken their defenses or something. So we'll take the leave of pregnancy. Once again, Shapir, stop taking my money. You're driving me nuts. Also, I didn't know I'm getting sick. It would be good. So that way I could, like, I mean, if it's a really bad, I'm just going to say, no. None for me, thank you. Oh, god dang it. Misery loves company. Oh, come over here. Just need you to take this faster. We can get them all down at a moment's notice. Yeah, this first decade of the century was not a good one. But hey, heroic defense. And a tributary war to influence how... Oh! Mercenaries you fired. And we're gonna take them out. Big mistake. Well, we're actually gonna go up there and take you out. So basically, this has been a decade without an emperor. Unprecedented period in Assyrian history here. We take those holdings. All of that. One more will do. Alright. Clapping. There we go. Now, Gujarat is a tributary state to Assyria. which means they will never intervene every time we declare holy wars against all that. They want to subjugate them. So again, in the future, we will be facing them, more of them, even more of them, and possibly them too. Those future wars will still be deadly as ever, but can we really deal with them? Despite the absence of all this. So in that case, go up there. I'm looking. Look, I'm a goddamn lunatic. I've lost my mind. I'm maimed. I can't die. But I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. We got all this big amount of money. Oh, speaking of that, oh. It's almost done. Royal Palace, what can we build? Because of the circumstances of the Indian campaign, we'll build a watchtower network. And since I've lost my damn mind, I think about the old homeland. In Sinjar, the not so well supplied place, and also desert. This place will be a home of the Great Pyramid. That's right. I am going to build the pyramid in Sinjar. Because I can, and it's cost 15 gold a month, and it'll take nearly 30 years to build it. Build it taller, apparently was the last word of its architect. And the architect is me, because I've gone nuts. Yeah, I've really gone off the deep end. Yeah, I'll name it after my grandmother. We'll get along just fine. Despite the fact that you are JM. Oh, that's fine. Hey. Yeah, how about this? Since I'm so darn dang, she is now blinded. We still make a heck of a lot of money despite the two ongoing construction projects, the fortress and the pyramid, which we just started building, and a pyramid in Sinjar. One would think I should have built it in Egypt, but no. We're building it here because, you know, unlike over there, look, desert, just all desert. And it's also a safer place to keep away from, you know, any conflicts that happens in this area where, you know, places like that is going to get, you know, revolted. Just want to build it in a place that is in our domain and that would be prevented. So all we have to do is wait for the right time to So wait for the right time. Oh, stop that! If you're going to be sabotaging something, remember our future target for the next Holy War is going to be there, so you're going to be going over there now. Do whatever damage you can. As time passes, as I wait for the right opportune time to... Oh my goodness. We ain't declaring war yet unless something happens. But all in all, I still want to die. Because I ain't got no reason to live, I'm made for life. Oh, goody. What can we build? Hidden passageways. Labyrinthine network tunnels and passageways are said to exist under the walls of the Nadana fortress. Higher chance of escaping capture at the battle. Yeah, that's a good one. Build it up again. Sometimes I wish somebody has a bounty on my head. But who would hate me? But if somebody were to have a bounty on my head, and the bounty comes get me, I would just say, come on, just kill me already. I ain't got no rivals, right? No. I had a friend, but that friend's gone now. I could still declare war. I mean, the council would approve it, right? Yes, okay. Just checking. Just checking. Okay, we're just waiting for the right time to... Peasant revolt ain't good enough. We can help you whatever you need. If you're gonna subjugate some kingdom, we'll definitely help you. To, you know, divide and conquer. I was about to say, it's done, right? Is that what that was? I mean, I heard that noise, which just represents, you know, the wonder around here is finished, but there's nothing finished. So you've made these guys a tributary state. Still Nestorian. And he's from there. That's another thing. We're still waiting for that to happen. And at least you've been... Oh my goodness, you've been expanding. Well, she is the great. Outsmarted legendary beast. She's a ruthless commander. And inspiring presence. Irresistible. Strong leader. Promised godhood. Tenacious duelist. Protector from evil. Strange mind. And strangled a snake. Oh my goodness. Not to mention merciless. She has forfeited her office. Is it possible I can arrest the regent? Shapiro? No, I can't. Because she's the one in charge. My sister's in charge. But I got her fired from the council. Oh, this is nuts. It's too bad you can't be, you know. So clearly she is conquering countries. But she's starting to get sick. Which honestly, I just hope she just drops dead. This is our chance to get the heck out of the country. Yes, out. Get out of my life and quit stealing my money. And now it's my wife is the new regent. But honestly, I think we will have to end the episode on that note. In which, you know, something's gotta give. Like one way or another, I gotta become depressed or something. I mean, I hate to live up to 60. And then some of that stuff happens. But hey, we're building up a pyramid because I can. And if I die, does that mean somebody who's a lunatic say, we gotta stop building those pyramids because that man's clearly lost it. It's costing the Empire too much money. Yeah, I can imagine some of that. What kind of disruption are you making? It's not good enough, but we'll take it. Oh, meanwhile, nothing's happening over there. But that's a massive country, which is almost an equivalent of an empire in a way. So that'll be 40,000, 50,000, 60,000. So, that's what I mean. Very bloody wars to come. Including bits of that, which that one's getting later on. It's the main reason why I had to make Gujarat a tributary state. Is it possible? Yeah, we can make them a tributary state also, but the council doesn't wanna. But the council does approve this type of war. So, we'll have to stop here. One way or another. Something's gotta give. I'll find a way. Gee, you're still around. Well, meanwhile, everybody's got to get themselves together. And I hope you ought to get yourself together for the next episode of Assyria. Because that man's gonna die. He's gonna die one way or another. I can't send him to the front line. Depression's the only way. I'll find out in the next episode of Assyria. And continue on the eastern expansions. Until then, so long for now.